It's time for a celebration now. It took a while to find one, but the next verse is positive.
Koran 46:15. We have enjoined on man's kindness to his parents. With reluctance did his mother bear him, and in pain did she give him birth. The bearing of, and his weaning, is 30 months. At length, till he reaches full strength, at the age of 40 years, he says, My Lord, arouse me that I might be grateful for your favor which you favored me and my parents, that I may do deeds acceptable to you. Be good to me in the matter of my seed. I turn to you and I surrender in Islam.
We are 281 pages into this detailed presentation of the 5 scripture books that comprise Islam. And this is the first verse that is positive. It makes you wonder. But as we review the final 10 years of Muhammad's life, I will let you judge whether he practiced what he preached. Then we are told,
This is nothing but the tales of the ancients.
Those who are
utterly lost
are
losers,
sharing the same
sentence as the previous nations of jinn and men,
and
all are assigned degrees according to their deeds.
Which brings us to
Koran 46:20. On that day the unbelievers will be placed before the fire. It will be said to them, You squandered your good things in this life, and you sought comfort from them. But today you shall be rewarded with a penalty of humiliation.
To prove Allah ranked number 1 in peoples pummeled, the big guy reminds us of his dealings with the mythical Ad.
Koran 46:21. And make mention of Hud, one of Ad's brethren. Behold, he warned his people about the winding sand tracks. But there have been warners before him and after him. Worship none other than Allah. I fear for you the penalty of doom.
Transitioning from punishments to arguments.
Koran 46:22. They,
the Meccans,
said, If you have come in order to turn us away from our gods, then bring upon us the calamity you threaten with, if you are telling the truth. He,
Muhammad,
said, The knowledge of when it will come is only with Allah. I proclaim to you the mission on which I have been sent, but I see that you are a people in ignorance.
The first-person speaker in this divine revelation is Muhammad, not Allah. The passage lacks the say trappings that are normally used to make Muhammad's words appear like they are coming from his God. This time he goofed. Representing an impotent deity must have been as grating as the wind-blown sand. All Muhammad could do was threaten.
Koran 46:24. Then, when they saw the penalty in the shape of a cloud advancing toward their valleys, they said, This will give us rain. Nay, it is the calamity you are asking to be hastened, a blast of wind with a painful torment, destroying all things by the command of its Lord. Then by the morning nothing was to be seen but the ruins of their houses. Thus do we reward the disbelievers.
While the words are muddled, the message is clear. Allah was a terrorist. Blending the never-ending argument with pain and punishment, Allah said,
Koran 46:26. And we firmly established them in power, which we have not given to you, Quraysh, and we endowed them with hearing, seeing, and intellect, but they were of no profit to them when they went on rejecting the signs and verses of Allah.
Allah has just told us that He made the Quraysh weak, blind, deaf, and dumb. Muhammad, incidentally, was Quraysh.
And they were completely encircled by that which they used to mock. We destroyed populations round about you, and we have shown the signs in various ways that they may turn.
That said, we come to the Ta'if demonic endorsement we covered earlier.
Koran 46:29. And remember, when we turned a company of jinn toward you, Muhammad, to listen to the Koran, and they arrived when it was being recited, and they said, "Keep silent." When it was over, they came back to their people, warning them, "O people, we have listened to a book,"
which actually doesn't exist,
which has come down after Moses, confirming,
actually corrupting,
what was sent down before it, showing the straight path
to hell.
Koran 46:31. Our people,
fellow demons,
listen to the summoner of Allah and believe in him, Muhammad, so that he can forgive you and save you from a painful doom.
Muhammad may have been a miracleless, prophecyless, inspirationless loser, but that didn't stop devils from claiming that he was just like Christ. Believe in him and he will save you, the demons proclaimed.
Koran 46:32. He who does not respond to the summoner of Allah does not weaken the power of Allah on earth. Don't they see Allah, who created the heavens and the earth, and was never tired with their creation, is able to give life to the dead? Yea, he is able to do all things.
Muhammad is saying, my God is better than your God, because my God didn't need to rest on the seventh day. Yet how can Allah be better than Yahweh if they are supposed to be the same?
On the day the unbelievers are placed before the fire, they will say, "Is this real?" "Yes, it is, by the Lord. Taste the penalty you denied."
Predictably, the Meccan farewell address ends focused on doom.
Koran 46:35. Have patience, Muhammad, even as the other messengers. Seek not to hasten their doom. On that day they will see the punishment they are promised.